Hey, GMTC, YouTube, if I put it on there. I wanted to come and give you guys this song, Jesus Keep Me Near the Cross, just because when I first started playing in the church, this is a song that we sing even now in devotion a lot. So I just wanted to maybe throw it out there to maybe help someone if you sing this in your church or can use some of these chords or concepts for your church service. So um, I, I'll play it and sing it, but you can skip past it if you want to, and I'm going to break it down to where it's very simple. So even if I do some stuff on here that you're like, oh, I'm not going to be able to do that if you're just beginning up, don't worry about that because I'm going to break it down very simple to where you can play it and just get like the foundations of the song. I won't add too much stuff and make it like a hard tutorial, okay? All right, so we're going to play it in the key of G flat. Jesus keep me near the cross, at least the way that we play it at my church. Here we go. So that's a little preview of how we typically would sing that song in our church. Like I said, even if that looked hard, I'm going to break it down to it's very simple, okay? So, the key is G flat. G flat is the 1, A flat is the 2, B flat is the 3, B is the 4, D flat is the 5, E flat is the 6, F is the 7, and then you're back at the 1 G flat. And I know the technical stuff with the scales. I'm just going to call this B instead of C flat. Okay? Alright, so it starts off on the 1. So you're going to play the 1 in your left hand, which is G flat, and you're going to play a major chord in your right hand. The 1 major chord. And what I'll have you do is instead of playing the 1 chord in root position, G flat, B flat, and D flat, instead of playing it like this, I'm going to have you change the inversion and play it in second inversion. Okay? So you'll play it like this. D flat, G flat, and B flat. G. You can play it in the first inversion too, but I like to play it like this. G. And that's over the 1. D flat, G flat, and B flat. Now you're going to go to your 5 after this chord, the G flat, after the D flat, G flat, and B flat in your right hand. You're going to go to the 5th tone in your left hand, which is D flat as in dog. And you're going to switch your right hand chord from the G flat major to a B major, which is the 4th tone. So you're basically playing the 4th tone of the scale's major chord over the 5. The 4th tone of the scale is B. So you're going to be playing a B major chord, but you're playing it in first inversion over the 5. D flat in the left hand, E flat, G flat, B. So once again, you're going to go from the 1 chord, playing a G flat major in first or second inversion, to a 5 chord with a B major in your right hand, but you're playing a B major in first inversion. Okay? A couple of different things you can do here, but I'll just show you this one to make it really easy. This is a chord that I think a lot of people would recognize. So I'll just play it like this. After that 5 chord, you're going to go back to the 1. And I'll have you play a dominant, a G flat dominant 9, which is G flat on the left hand. Right hand is E, A flat, B flat, D flat. Whatever you want to do, you just want to make sure that you add this flat 7 in there. Okay? Okay? From the top, you got G, that's the 1. You go to the 5, and then you go back to the 1. Keep. Once again, you play the 1, G. When they say zus, you go to the 5, and then you go back to the 1. Zus, keep. Okay? Now you're going to go to the 4. Me, near. I know you saw me probably walk, but I'm not going to walk. I'm just going to show you exactly what the target note is, which is going to the 4. So after you play that 1, you're going to go to the 4. The 4 is B, so you got B in your left hand. The right hand is playing a B major chord. B, E flat, and G flat. B major chord. B, E flat, and G flat. G, let's keep me near the cross. Now, from that B, you're going to go over to the C in your left hand. So you're going to the flat 5 in your left hand. Going from the 4 to the 5. And you're going to play a diminished chord in your right hand, which consists of A, C, E flat, and G flat. That's C in the left hand, A, C, E flat, and G flat. So after the flat 5, which is what we're on right now, you're going to go to the 5. So when you get to the 5, you got the D flat in your left hand, the right hand, B flat, D flat, and G flat, which is the 1 major chord, but you're playing it in first inversion. Before we played it like this, now we're playing it like this. We played D flat, G flat, D flat, but now we're playing B flat, D flat, G flat over the 5. Now I'm going to teach you 2 ways to do this next thing. We're going to be going from the 3 to the 6. But the chord that I typically play might feel a little bit unfamiliar to you if you're not used to playing it. So I'll show you a different way to play this chord that's a little bit easier. Okay? But you're going to go, after you play this 5 chord that I just gave you, you're going to go to the 3. This is the first chord that might be a little bit unfamiliar to you, but I would encourage you to practice it if you don't know it. You got B flat in the left hand. This is the 3. The right hand is A flat, D, and G flat. Once again, B flat in the left hand, A flat, D, G flat. Okay, that's the first way that I'm teaching you how to play this chord. The second way would just to be able to play a regular old diminished chord, and you can start at the B. So you still got the B flat in your left hand because we're going to go from the 3 to the 6. So you got B flat in the left hand. In the right hand, you can play a B, D, F, A flat. That's B, D, F, A flat. You can play it like that, you know, in any inversion of this diminished chord. You can rearrange these notes. Take the A flat, put it down here, or take the F and put it down here, right? You can do any of those inversions over the B flat, whatever ones you're most comfortable with. You can do it either way. Okay? But either way, either chord you choose, you're going to go to this E flat chord next. So you got the E flat in your left hand. Let me see. You got here we go. So you're going to go back to the one major chord that you had in your right hand, which is B flat, D flat, and G flat, and you're going to play that chord over the 6. Remember I said we were going from the B flat to the E flat, or the 3 to the 6? Well, when you get to the 6, you're playing a 1 major chord. Remember our 1 is G flat, so we're going to play a major chord over the 1, but we're playing it in the first inversion. You got B flat, D flat, and G flat. It's just this chord, the 1 major chord. You know, G flat, B flat, and D flat is root position, but we're just rearranging the notes and we're playing it as a first inversion chord. B flat, D flat, and G flat. And we're playing that over the 6. So remember, we started off on this chord. When we got to our 5, when we did the 4 to the flat 5 to the 5, look at my right hand. B flat, D flat, and G flat. That's what we did when we went from the B to the C to the D flat. And what I'm saying is, all you got to do is, once you go to your 3, you play your 3 chord, and then when you get to the 6, you go right back to the chord that we was just playing over the 5. Okay, we played it over the 5. Now we're playing it over the 6. Same exact chord in my right hand. Okay, so now we're about to play a 2 to the 5 progression. So we're going to go to the 2 in our left hand. The 2 is A flat. In our right hand we got C, E flat, G flat, and B flat. And then from there we're going to go to a D flat chord. get to the D flat, we got D flat on our left, we got B, E flat, G flat, and A flat. That's B, E flat, G flat, A flat. Or you can take that G flat and take it down to F. So either B, E flat, G flat, and A flat, or B, E flat, F, and A flat over the 5. And I said we're doing a 2 to the 5. Or it's the difference between that, either the G flat or the F. Whatever one you're going to choose. Now you can go right back to the 6 with that chord that we came from the 6 with, which is the same one that we played over the 5. The G flat major in first inversion over the 6. So, left hand on your bass, and then the right hand, B flat, D flat, and G flat. Now we're going to go here to the F, which is the 7. You got F, A flat, and B. That's F, A flat, and B. So from the 7, you're going to go to the 1. So F in the left hand, F, A flat, and B. You're going to go to your 1. 1 in the left hand, which is G flat, and then you got D flat, G flat, and B flat. And that's till, this is the 6. You go to the 7-1. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong words. Free to all. Okay, so free to all. That's the words when you're doing the 6, 7, 1. Now from the 1, we're going to go back to the 4, and we can just play a basic root position B major chord. You got B in the left hand, right hand B, E flat, G flat. Okay, from there we're going to go right back to the 5. Lang string. Sorry, not the 5, the flat 5. So you got C in the left hand. Again, just like we did before, with the same diminished chord. A, C, E flat, and G flat. C in the left hand. A, C, E flat, G flat, just like we did before. That flows just like we did before. We're back on the 5. So we got D flat on our left hand with the B flat, G flat, B flat, D flat, and G flat on the right. Okay, just like we did before on the 5. But now we're going to stay on the 5 and we're going to switch our chord to a D flat major in second inversion. So you got A flat, D flat, sorry about that, F, A flat, D flat, and F. So we switched it from a G flat major in first inversion, which was B flat, D flat, and G flat, to a D flat major in second inversion, which is A flat, D flat, and F. So we had 2 chords over our 5. From Cal that flows. That's the first chord we had on our 5. From Cal. Now we switched it to the D flat major in second inversion. Praise down. Now we're gonna go to our 4. Mount. In our right hand we have B, E flat, and A flat. Looks like you have an A flat minor in first inversion in your right hand. B, E flat, A flat. Now you're going to go to your 7 to the 1. We're going 7 to the 1. The chord that we're going to play on the 7, we got F in our left hand, D flat, F, A flat. That's F in our left hand, D flat, F, A flat. Mountain. Then you're back on your 1, which is G flat in the left hand, B flat, D flat, and G flat in the right. Okay? That is the first part of the song. I'm going to go ahead and end it right there so that the video is not too long. And then I'll come back and I'll do the second part once you get that down. Okay?